Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to experience a game between two really good-looking teams this season, Georgetown College and Siena Heights University here at Toyota Stadium. It's 4 p.m. Weather is around 75 degrees. It's cloudy. There's no sun, so I don't think there are going to be any water breaks. But coming back to the game, we are going to face a team which won 2 games, no ties and no losses. Georgetown College so far has 1 win, 0 losses, and 2 ties. So I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to it. There are few changes in our rotation. We are going to play 5-3-2 against 3-4-3 rotation formation of Siena Heights. And I'm going to tell you all the starters right after our national anthem. I'll be right back. So we're back and let's start from our opponents. Starters for today are Ricardo Moreno, a goalkeeper junior from Madrid, Spain. Number 3, Joel Koshko, a defender senior. Marcelo Roca, midfielder junior. David Turner, a defender senior. Tim Castro, a forward senior. Mateus Marotta, midfielder senior. Nolan Chaput, forward sophomore. Gaiska Zandio, midfielder senior. Alex Gregory, forward sophomore. Cameron Guin, defender senior. And Mateo Ruska, midfielder freshman from Switzerland. And now let's look at Georgetown College. Number 0, goalkeeper Terren Hanlon. Number 3, senior defender from Riverside, California, Diego Mora. Number 4, Ben Haywood, a senior defender from Liverpool, England. Number 5, Luca Perrin, sophomore defender from London, England. Number 7, Luka Zellman, senior forward from Vienna, Austria. Number 8, Alexander Pekacek, also from Vienna, Austria, senior midfielder. Number 10, Donat Juhasz, junior defender from Hungary. Number 12, Evan Howard, freshman forward from Northeast England, a new addition to Georgetown College soccer team. Number 16, Pedro Canal, sophomore midfielder from Oviedo, Spain. Number 20, Michael Devlin, senior defender from Ireland. And number 52, Nathan Sidewell, sophomore midfielder from Winchester, Kentucky. And today we are going to see on the field our new addition, as I spoke before, number 12, Evan Howard, who's measuring 6'5", he's 6'5" height. So it's going to be something new comparing to our shorter forwards like Jake McKentrick or even Luka Zellman. So I expect that when we are going to have corners, eventually some free kicks, we are going to look for these headers. Yeah, and I'm super excited for this game. I hope we are going to win. Siena Heights is looking very well this season, so it's definitely a tough opponent, but I think it's better for us to play tough opponents and learn for something than playing weaker opponents and win and don't bring anything from that game. And now we are about to start. Number 9, Tim Castro with a ball. Long pass. And now Georgetown with 2 quick passes, and it's the first foul of the game. And I think something happened already. Yeah, I think there is a first injury in the first 30 seconds, and that's what we don't want to see. And I think that's Michael Devlin. And I think he hit his wrist. He hit the pavement. Yeah, so that's definitely not looking very well, and I think he's going to be subbed out right away. Yeah, I think there's going to be a substitution. Yeah, and I think he cut his hand. And we are going to see, yes, that's the first substitution for Georgetown College, unfortunately. But yeah, we are going to see Christopher Gschwend, our regular starter, number 2 from Vienna, Austria. He's playing right back. Our team is playing 5 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 2 forwards rotation. But we could always see that Christopher Gschwend and Donat Juhasz were helping our offense. They were creating many actions. And we came back to the game. And Luka Pernin slipped on the field, number 18 with ball. Alex Gregory passing to Mark Soloroka. And now Georgetown slowing down the game. Long pass to Luka Zellman. Yeah, and it's another foul. Yeah, and this is the second minute of the game, but we can notice that Siena Heights plays very aggressive so far. And I hope that referee is going to pay attention for that, but because we shouldn't tolerate that. And we had a small technical issue, but we are back. And it's going to be the first corner for Georgetown College and opportunity, and that's what I was talking about. We are gonna be looking for long passes to our new freshman, number 12, Ivan Howard, 6'5" freshman. Once again, I'm going to mention that, and I think it's going to be very important. And now number 10, Donat Juhasz, going to start the. No, probably he's going to look for a short pass. No, it's going to be a long pass. And Georgetown with opportunity, and yeah, but that's what I was talking about. Ivan Howard with the first header. Unfortunately, inaccurate, and Saints are with a ball. We're gonna start from a goal kick. Zandia with the ball. And that was clean. And it's going to be a ball for Saints. I thought it should be a ball for Georgetown College. That's what Donat Juhasz is saying. He said that he didn't touch the ball. Now ball is focused on the right side of the field. Few passes back, and now goalkeeper Ricardo Moreno with the ball, moving the ball to the left side. And now a goal kick for Georgetown College. And yeah, we can notice that Saints have definitely more offensive formation than our team. We can see these 3 defenders only, but also there is 1 defensive midfielder. So it's kind of 3-1-2-1-2 formation. So maybe this will be a great opportunity for Donat Juhasz, who's on the left side, but also Christopher Gschwend, who have a lot of open space. And again, Georgetown College with the ball. Yeah, and we can see Michael Devlin, number 20, back on the field. I mean, not on the field, but back on the bench with taped elbow and both wrists. Now Donat Juhasz fighting for a ball. And Siena Heights with opportunity. Great pass to number 18, but he was inaccurate. Diego Mora with a ball. And he even won this duel between him and Alex Gregory. Great play for Diego Mora. And I think that's a key thing in our defense, that we have these 3 really good, tall defenders. last year we were playing with 4 defenders in their back, so either it was either Luca Perrin and Diego Mora playing together, or Ben Haywood, Luca Perrin, or Ben Haywood, Diego Mora. There was always 2 of them, and the third one was just coming in from the bench. But now there are 3 of them at the same time. So I think it's a great idea by their coach, Brent Chase, and it's his 5th season so far as a Georgetown College coach. And so far we had 39 wins, 28 losses, and 4 ties, which is 52% win ratio so far. This season we won first game against Lord's University away 2-0, but then we tied against Oakland City 1-1 and tied against Madonna University 1-1, which was a home game. I was commentating this game for you with Jason Snyder. And in both games that we tied, we were winning 1-0. So I think that's the thing that we should work on, this focus, especially in the second half of the game. Also, we could experience a great goal by Lucas Cadiz in this game against Madonna University. And I think that was one of the most beautiful goals I've seen so far, scored by our players. Yeah, but unfortunately, a few minutes later, I think it was like 80th minute, Madonna scored and it was 1-1. Now Donat again with the ball, passing to Luca Perrin. Now Ben Haywood. Great pass to Alex Pekacek. Now Saints goalkeeper with the ball. And terrible pass straight to our defender, Donald Juhasz. And now Terran Handlon with the ball. So now we can see that pace of the game has definitely slowed down. Pedro Canal with the ball, passing to Ben Haywood, and great long pass to Chris Schwend. Now a few short, quick passes between Schwend and Pekacek. And then Georgetown with opportunity, and it's a corner for Georgetown College. That's right. Yeah, really good play by Evan Howard. Again, this is his 2nd touch. 1 shot and 1 pass. Good impact on the game so far. And short pass, also that's what's very characteristic for our men's team, is that we rather look for short passes during corners instead of looking for this lobbed ones and looking for headers. Yeah, and the game has definitely slowed down. And we are back with a second corner for Georgetown College, looking for a long pass, but it's a foul by. It's a foul by number 12, Evan Howard. Now he's trying to discuss with a referee. He can't agree with that. He can't agree with this decision. He said that he didn't foul. He would have to look at the replay. Unfortunately, we don't have one. But now Saints with a goal kick, long pass. Diego Mora with a header. Yeah, and that was another confusing situation. And again, Lucas Zellman and Evan Howard tried to discuss with the referee. This is the second minor mistake. Yeah, Siena Heights plays definitely aggressive today, and I think there should be in the next occasion like the first yellow card just to let them know that it's not always about aggressiveness. Now Donat Juhasz passing to Luka Perin. Luka Perin tried to save the ball, and he kicked it out of straight into the bleachers. And again, game has been resumed, but referee stopped it. I think that was another confusing situation. Yeah, apparently there are two balls on the field, and players don't know which one should they play with. And now number 10 with the ball, Mateusz Marote. And Georgetown with transition. Alexander Pekacek passing to the left side, great pass. And Donat Juhasz pass. He didn't control the ball too well. It was a great opportunity for Georgetown College. We could see these many short passes. Now Christopher Schwendt is going to start the game from corner kick. And again, we didn't score. Nathan Sidewell passing to the left side. And now Christopher Schwendt. Lucas Zellman. And foul and ball for Saints. It's going to be a free kick. Yeah, if you look at statistic, we are 15 minutes into the game when there were already 8 fouls, 4 on each side, and only 1 shot in the game for Georgetown College. It was the header in like first 2 minutes of the game. And that one didn't look good, and it didn't sound good either. And another foul, this time called for Tigers. Yeah, and we can see this frustration from coaches and players' side because referee is stopping the game all the time. And that's not what we want to see. He set the bar very high, and I don't know why. Now Georgetown in the offense, and we can see how forward all our players are moved, even this offensive rotation. And I was saying that we have this. Yeah, now we can see these arguments between players. Yeah, it is very confusing, definitely. It's 15 minutes into the game, but Yeah, now we can hear players screaming, let's play the game. There was one yellow card for Georgetown player, and now it's going to be a free kick for Saints. Yeah, both teams are definitely offensive ones. Georgetown has 10.3 shot per game average, comparing to Siena Heights, which has 17.5 shots per game. But only 0.086% is accurate. It's on goal, which is not a good result for Siena Heights. If it comes to Georgetown, it's 121.9%, which is also not good, but it's not that terrible. Now Luka Zalman trying to fight for a ball. Diego Mora moved forward. And again, we can see this powerful three defenders moved almost to the middle of the field. And now Georgetown with opportunity. But great header by number 14, Gais Kazandio. And it's a ball for Siena Heights again. 28 minutes to go in the first half. And now Luka Perrin. Great ball movement. Ball to Donat. Donat here still with the ball. Passing back to Luka Perrin. Perrin with the ball. Great technical play. Now passing to Diego Mora. But this pass was too slow. And Pedro Canal lost the ball. Yeah, we can say that it's an international competition right now. In our team, 10 out of 11 players are from abroad. Only goalkeeper, Terran Handlund, is from the US. From Columbus, Ohio, actually. And then when we look at Siena Heights starters, you can see that Ricardo Moreno has great international experience because he's from Spain, but also he transferred from a college in Montpellier from France. Then Roca is from Brazil. They have also one player from Spain and one player from Switzerland. And we all know that soccer is a big thing in Europe. And this is another foul. And a few words between the referee and Alexander Pekacek. There was no card. And now a free kick for Siena Heights. Low, bad pass. And it's a foul. Yeah, that was close from head of Pedro Canal. One of Siena Heights players almost hit his head. And now Luka Perrin with a ball. Looking for a long pass. And good idea by Pedro Canal, but unfortunately he lost the ball again. I think that was too electric. Still, there was only one shot in the game between these two teams. And now Georgetown with opportunity, but another lost ball by Pedro Canal. It's like third or fourth one. An even worse pass by Siena Heights captain. And now it's a foul on Evan. And it's a free kick for Georgetown College. 25 minutes to go, and Donat Juchasz doing a few steps back, looking for players in the box. That was a good pass, but yeah, unfortunately we couldn't score from that. And now Siena Heights with a ball. They tried to start quickly, but great tactical play by Lukas Zellman. He didn't let them throw a ball. He stepped too close to the player. He bought some time for defenders to go back from the corner. And now Diego Mora with great tackle. And luckily, ball went to Evan Howard, but ball is lost again. Siena Heights with a ball. Now there is race. Number 10, Mateusz Marot with a ball. Great pass. But it was a little bit too slow. Chris Schwen tried to tackle it. And it's a ball for Georgetown College again. Now Luca Perrin with a ball. Yeah, both goalkeepers don't have to do too much today. There's definitely nothing happening in the offense so far. Both teams are rather playing in the middle of the field, looking for their chance. Also, both teams are playing very well defensively. Great play by Donat Juchasz. He's looking for players. He passed the ball to Pedro Canal. Pedro Canal, great pass to Donat Juchasz. Finally, wonderful pass by him. And it's going to be out for Georgetown College. No, saved by number 14, Gais Cazandio from Spain. David Turner with a header. And number 7, Lukas Zellman with a ball, moving forward. Chris Schwent. Wow, that was such a speed. I didn't expect him to win that duel, but unfortunately, he didn't have enough space, so he lost the ball. But it's a ball for Georgetown College. Great job by Christopher Schwent. And now Siena Heights with the ball. But very bad pass. Mateusz Marote had no chance in saving that ball. And then Donis passing to Luca Perrin. And now Alex Pekacek losing a ball again. And that's a foul. That should be a foul and a card for that. Looked very dangerous, especially if Luca Perrin didn't have a ball. Yep, and it's going to be a yellow card for number 18, Alex Gregory. So we have already 2 yellow cards this game. That's deserved yellow card, definitely. He could cause a bad injury. 22 more minutes to go. Now there is a consultation between Siena Heights coach and a referee. Waiting for a game to start. And Luca Perrin with a pass back to Diego Mora. I think one of our key players. Always has a great impact on the team. And I love how he plays in the center, as a center back, in between of Luca Perrin and Ben Haywood. So always, even if opponent forwards are going to cross one of these two, Diego Mora is always the one that has moved back. So he's like the last defender. And he helps our goalkeeper a lot. Terran Handon doesn't have to do a lot. Yeah, and Taron coming back to Taron Hanlon. 3 games played, 3 games starter, so he's definitely one of the key players in our team. 270 minutes played. Only 2 goals allowed in 3 games, and currently in 4 games. 15 saves, which is a huge score, and 882% save ratio. One clean sheet. Now free kick for Georgetown College, and Donat Juhasz again. We can see how he moved from the left side of the field to the right one. An opportunity for Georgetown College, but wonderful tackle by Gais Kazandio. Spain senior, 6'2" senior from Spain. And a corner kick, Donat Juhasz again, long pass to Evan Howard, but I think it was too far from the goal. So he had no chance to score a goal. And I think the 2 players, Lucas Zellman and one of Siena Heights players, ran into each other. And it's a yellow card for Lucas Zellman, surprisingly. I don't know why he got a yellow card for that. And there's a second yellow card for Lucas Zellman, and a red card for Lucas Zellman. Wow. Wow. That's unusual. Oh, there was first of all, the first yellow card. It shouldn't even happen because that was an accident. 2 players ran into each other, so he shouldn't give a yellow card for that one. But I think Lucas Zellman was frustrated by that, so he could say something. He could say something to the referee, and that's why the referee gave him the second yellow card. And 2 yellow cards, of course, mean a red card. So now we are going to play 10 versus 11. A good thing is that this red card doesn't mean that Lucas Zellman is going to pause the next game. That's what's happening in pro soccer. Whenever you have yellow card, it moves to the next game. And now coach is trying to talk to referee about it. Yeah, we could see how frustrated Lucas Zellman is, and I completely understand that. But I think there were just too many words in between him and the referee. Yeah, I don't like how the game goes. I think like referee can't handle that game because there are a lot of unnecessary fouls calls and yellow cards for nothing. I mean, 1 at least. And there are many breaks in the game, and that's what we don't want to see. We just want to we just want to see a clean soccer. But right now we can see a whistle every 30 seconds. That's definitely not what we want to see, and that's definitely not what you all want to see, Tiger fans. Yeah, there are currently 20 people watching us on the stream, so thank you very much that you are with us here on YouTube. I'm glad that we could move from Stretch to YouTube platform. I think it's way easier for us and also for you to watch our soccer, all our athletic broadcasts. And now I'm looking for a through the live chat, and I can see that someone asked if I'm looking at if I'm reading comments. Yes, sometimes I'm reading comments. I know that there was a confusion a little bit about there was no voice at the beginning of the stream, so we apologize for that. There was a technical issue, but now everything is fine. So I hope that we all can enjoy that game. And now Saints with the ball again. Ball moved to the left side. And again, ball saved by Terran Handlin. Very easy shot. He didn't really have to move. And now long pass to Donat Juhasz. Yeah, Georgetown didn't change their formation. We are still playing with 5 defenders and 3 midfielders. The only difference is that we are going to play with Evan Howard only, but I think he can handle it. Yeah, well, now we can see how Donat Juhasz and Christopher Schwent are moving forward. So they're kind of working in defense and the offense, which is very important. And now Georgetown College with the ball. Great save by goalkeeper Ricardo Moreno. And great defense by Terran Hannon. That's what we want to see. Saints had the opportunity to score a goal, but Terran Hannon, wonderful defense. Now that's what we want to see. Like when you have a goalkeeper, you expect him to prevent opponents from scoring, or at least prevent most of opponent actions from scoring. And I'm looking at the there's one of Siena Heights players on our half. He's holding his knee. I think there is an injury, and that's from when him and Diego Mora kicked the ball at the same time. So it's definitely powerful. And it's number 44, Mateo Ruska, midfielder, freshman, 5'11" from Switzerland. Another consultation between line referee and our coach. There is a short break again. And I'm looking at roster of Georgetown College from this season, and I can't see Alay Kawar playing for our team. At least I can't see him listed for this game. Yeah, he's on the team, but he's not playing today. But I'm going to find out more during halftime, and I'm going to let you know for sure. And now Siena Heights moved back. Marcelo Roca with the ball, passing to the middle of the field. And now we can see how Georgetown has moved back, and that's what we unfortunately have to do because we are playing 10 against 11. But there were many situations the team, even if someone was red card, the team was playing better. And sometimes it's also additional motivation for you when one of your teammates gets a red card. And a wonderful pass and great defense. Wonderful save by Terran Handel. He barely touched that ball. You could see him in the air flying, trying to catch this ball. But there was also an offside. Now I've just noticed that. So there is going to be a free kick for Georgetown College. There won't be a corner, but again, even if there was not an offside, it was a wonderful save by our goalkeeper. This is another season when he has a key impact on our team. But also it was a wonderful pass by one of Siena Heights players. Again, Siena Heights is moving the ball back. And that's what we don't want to see when team is passing the ball back to their defense. We of course want everyone to be involved in the offense. That's what fans want to see. And great pass. Pedro Canal with the ball, and now there were 3 players around him, and great tackle by Saints. 13 minutes till the end of the first half. Now we can see 3 players of Siena Heights who are going to be subbed in a moment. Number 48, Carlos Musoles. Number 24, Josh Vernier. And number 36, Dylan Vasquez. They will try to score the first goal for Saints. And now Georgetown College and Alexander Pekacek with the ball on the right side. Chris Schwend was expecting him to pass him a ball. And Siena Heights with the ball. No ball is in the air. Both teams are looking. Ball is bouncing back and forth. Great play by 52 Nathan Seidel. We didn't see him today too much. But now he won action for Georgetown College. Diego Mora with a long pass towards. He was looking for Donat Juhasz. Unfortunately, pass was too low and too slow. And Luka Perrin having some fun on the left side. Pass to Terran Hannon. Now we can see this pressure from Saints players. That's what usually Georgetown College was doing. At least last season, we could see them always looking for a high pressure in the first half. But also Georgetown College has lost 2 key forwards from last season. And one of them was Seba Bocas, which was a key player for our team last year. He was a forward. He transferred to one of the top NAIA teams. He graduated from Georgetown College. Now he's a graduate senior. And maybe, I hope we are going to be competing against him and his team in nationals if we qualify. And also we lost Angus Taylor, our French player who was playing on the right side as a right forward, sometimes also left forward. He transferred to D1 NCAA Northern Florida University. So good. I'm really happy and proud that one of our players could go up and play for D1 team. And again, 2 players run into each other. Pedro Canal looking for a ball. And now a few short passes here for Siena Heights. Great tempo and pace by Marcelo Roca. And it's a foul, and it's a ball for Georgetown College. And I completely agree with that. We could see really good passes from Siena Heights. Well, unfortunately, the last one wasn't accurate enough, but it was some kind of tiki-taka. And we can see one of the Saint players on the ground. Something happened to him. He's holding his foot right now. I think, yeah, he's holding his foot. I think he stepped on the field in the wrong way, or maybe he kicked the ball at the same time as our player. And now another confusion between Georgetown College and between everyone, actually. Players don't know what's happening. Yeah, ref Nobody knows what is happening, and we could see players laughing, and we can see that it's a result of big frustration. And it's going to be a yellow card for number 2, Wilhelm Weisheimer. Yeah, now we can see 2 players from Siena Heights arguing. Number 7, Marcelo Roca, was mad at his teammate Wilhelm Weisheimer that he was arguing with a referee. And now we can see another substitution. And now number 46 on the field, Toby Mustafa. 6'3" junior from Lancaster, England. Yeah, England. We have many players from England on the field today. Even our 2 center backs are from this country. It's one of the best. It has one of the best soccer leagues in the world. Top teams, and also the national team is great. And now number 10, Evan Howard, passing the ball. He won of this duel. But again, ball transitions to Siena Heights. So it's going back and forth. Still only 2 shots in this game. 8 minutes to go. And we could say that the game seems to be boring because nothing really happens there. And actually, game isn't too exciting. And I wouldn't say it's mainly players' fault. I think it's also because all these pauses and short breaks that are during this game, all these yellow cards, red cards, it always impacts on the way how you play. We can see a big crowd today on the field at Toyota Stadium. It's beautiful Saturday afternoon. There is no sun, so that also can help our players cool down, and it's a really nice weather. And if we look at schedule of Georgetown College Tigers, and there is a wonderful pass to Donat, and Donat tried to save the ball, and it's going to be out for Siena Heights. But coming back to our schedule, September 14th, we are playing against Goshen College at 6:30 p.m. Then we are 2 days later, on 16th, we are playing against Talladega College. It's going to be doubleheader because our Lady Tigers are playing against this team before that game. And September 18th, we are playing against Clare University. And September 21st, we are playing against Thomas More University, which is also doubleheader. And all these games are home games, so both men's and women's soccer teams are going to be playing home mostly this month. So if you don't know how to spend the day with your family, or you just want to support our Tigers, come to Toyota Stadium, wear orange t-shirt and cheer. Unfortunately, our women's team lost 3-0 before that game, but it was a really good game. We were playing against Taylor University, but it was really good performance on both sides. But coming back to men's soccer, now Siena Heights with the ball. Donat Juhasz won a header, but unfortunately we were looking for a pass to Evan Howard, but he was on the offside. Yeah, he didn't score today yet, but he had a good impact. He had some good touches today. And I think everyone in our team had pretty good touches. I think maybe we had a little bit slow start, but now it looks pretty well. And now Diego Mora chasing the ball alongside with Dylan Vasquez, freshman forward from Texas. And now again, That was a great idea by our player, but the way how he passed wasn't too good. And Siena Heights with a ball, looking for a short pass. Great pass to number 32. Pass Remil one-on-one. Great play by Ben Hell. He saved the ball. He saved the goal for Georgetown College. It could be definitely 1-0 for Saints. They were super close to goal. That was number 26, Louis Crombie. He didn't start today, but now he's on the field. Yeah, he was one-on-one with Terran Hanlon, but great sacrifice by Ben Hellwood. And now our forward, Evan Howard, is moving back to protect Saints from scoring from corner. And good defense by Georgetown College, but Saints still with the ball, 24 with the ball. And great saves by Georgetown College, and now we're looking to calm the situation down. Again, Siena Heights with the ball, but this pass was really bad. And Terran Hanlon didn't even need to do much, but we have to count it as a save because that was ball was going towards the goal. And now Donat Juhasz with the ball. Passing back to Diego Mora. I think our team won't look for any offensive situations. Now we'll try to stay with the ball, especially if we are playing 10-8. And I think it started raining. It's not a big rain. Oh, that should be a card. And I think it should be a card, especially if the referee was giving cards. There was a yellow card for number 48, Carlos Musoles. And again, there is a break. And Ben Hell with the ball. Yes, it is raining. It starts raining. And now Siena Heights again with the ball. And 2 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this first half. Again, I'm going to look again at the live statistic, and there are only 3 shots for Siena Heights and 1 for Georgetown College. And now we have to play in defense mostly. We are playing 10 against 11. It's just hard for even Evan Howard to play offense by himself, especially if there are 3 really good defenders over there. Now he was trying to look for a tackle. Yes, he's with a ball and now trying to move forward. Looking for a fancy pass, but it has been tackled. Diego Mora, that was a clean tackle. That was a clean tackle, and the referee stops game again. Clock isn't stopped though. So definitely a clean tackle by Diego Mora. Lucas Carvalho looking for a pass. And Christopher Chen with a ball is going to launch the ball straight towards the bleachers. Try to calm the situation down and give time to our team. 1 minute 20 seconds left. We can see Jake McKentrick today on the field, and also Lucas Cadiz, who were key players in our last game against Madonna, 1-1, when it was 1-1. And there was a And I think Ben Helot is on the ground. Something happened. I think one of Siena Heights players hit him. Clock is paused. I think he got hit into his stomach. I think he should be fine. Yes, he's fine. And again, that's what we don't want to see. We don't want to see any injuries when we already saw one. Michael Devlin, who spent around 40 seconds on the field, or even less, he hit the pavement because he was pushed by one of Siena Heights players. And this player got away with yellow card. Now Donat Juhasz launching the ball towards the right side of the field, Christopher Gschwend. Now we are going to look for an offensive play because we know that Siena Heights can transition. So every player moved forward. And ball to Christopher Gschwend, 12 seconds to go. Chance, and that was inaccurate pass, unfortunately. I think he slipped on the field, it's raining. Field is going to be more slippery now. Yep, and this is the end of the first half. It's 0-0 between Tigers and Saints. This game didn't have any interesting moments so far in context of opportunity to score a goal. There was one great save by Terran Hanlon. And also one wonderful save when he was in the air when there was an offside. But besides that, we experienced a lot of cards, definitely. A lot of fouls, a lot of not clean plays, which is not a good thing. Also, referee was stopping the game pretty often, so that's not what we want to see. And now if someone asks me, what do I want to change in this game, I would say that this is that one thing, to let players play. Both teams played very well, though, in defense and the offense. Unfortunately, Georgetown is playing 10 against 11, but besides that, we are playing very well. So yeah, I'm looking forward for the next half, and I hope Georgetown College is going to recover and we are going to win that game. So once again, it's 0-0, and we are going to be back in 40 minutes. And we are back, Toyota Stadium. Second half, Georgetown versus Siena Heights. It's 0-0. And if I could summarize previous half, I would say confusion. Just one word, because nothing really happened in previous half. It was a bad soccer in context of how this game looks like and how referee impact on the game. And I'm not saying, and of course it's a referee, it's a human, and people can make mistakes, but I think there were too many breaks and too many, like the bar has been set too high. So like right now, whenever there is a foul, there is a card. If you look at statistics, we can see that there were 21 fouls so far in one half. In 45 minutes, there were 21 fouls. So it's like one foul every 2 minutes. And there were 6 yellow cards, and 1 red card. So this is a pretty good result for one half, and now we are back in the second one. Also, if it comes down to shots, Georgetown had only 1 shot on goal. Siena Heights had 4. And the thing is that it's not only players' problem. I think it's like all the factors that impact on the game. This is how like players play. I think that both teams look similar today. They have a similar technique and physicality and also tactics. So this ball is going back and forth, and it's hard for them to go through defense. Also, I think that that all these decisions don't help because there are many injuries, many cards. I don't think Lucas Zelman should get a red card. I mean, at least he could get yellow for discussions, but not yellow card for the foul because it was unintentional. But yeah, coming back to this half, Georgetown is playing 10 versus 11, which is not good, but sometimes even when you play 10 versus 11, you can win a game. And I hope that this is going to happen today. But now we were coming back to the game, and it's Mateo Ruska with the ball, passing to the middle of the field. Number 7 now with the ball, passing with a header. And it's an offside ball for Georgetown College. Now Terran Hannon with the ball. Goal kick for Georgetown College. Great pass to Donat Juhasz, but he didn't control the ball very well. Now pass to Luka Perrin, who's very active today in this defense, alongside with Diego Moro and Ben Haywood. And now this is Jake McKentrick, new player today. He didn't start the game, but he started in previous ones. Shorter forward, definitely shorter than Evan Howard, who's 6'5", so I like this connection between this technique and quick and tempo and physicality of Evan Howard. And also there is Lucas Cadiz back on the field, the one who scored this wonderful goal in the previous game, and I'm gonna stick to that it was one of the best goals that I saw so far, and I'm commentating games since last year. And Ben Haywood having some fun and showing us some technical skills. Inaccurate pass though, and now Saints with possession. An opportunity for Saints. Now, and terrible play by Alex Gregory. He had an opportunity to take a shot, but I think he wanted to go too close to the goal. Now Georgetown College with possession. Evan Howard with the ball passing back, but he passed straight to the out. Now Donat Juhasz with the ball. But it's actually ball for Georgetown College. Donat Juhasz still looking for players who are wide open. Jake McKentrick is expecting him to pass the ball, and Jake McKentrick now with the ball. Pass to Donat Juhasz. Juhasz on the left side. And again, Georgetown College with possession. Jake McKentrick moving forward. Lucas with the ball. Great pass to Christopher Schwendt, but I think it was way too strong pass. I want to say it was great, but it wasn't great. It's out of bounds. Now Siena Heights with the ball. Cameron going passing to Mateus Marote, who's also a very active player in the offense today, despite the fact that he's a defender. Lucas Cadiz passing to Evan Howard. Evan taking a shot, but He was trapped by Mateusz Marote. Now Gschwend looking for a pass, and it's a ball for Georgetown College. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Even if Georgetown College is playing with only 10 players on the field, we are still looking for offensive plays. Now Ben Held with I won't say good pass, but I think it was too strong, and it's going to be a goal kick for Siena Heights. Yeah, and we can clearly see that. And now we can see that Georgetown has switched their formation. We are playing with 5 defenders, 2 midfielders, and 2 forwards. But the thing is that our left back and right back are joining offense, as they usually do. I'm talking about Donat Juhasz and Christopher Gschwend, so it's technically. But we can see also Diego Mora, Ben Haywood, and Luca Perrin staying in the back. Now Jake McKendrick has moved almost to our box. Yeah, it's like, I would say it's rather like 3-4-2 rotation. Because, of course, our 3 center backs can protect our goal by themselves very well. Now Lucas Caris with a ball, looking for a look. Great pass to Christopher Gschwend, one-on-one. No, it's not one-on-one. Mateusz Marote was faster than Christopher Gschwend. Gais Kazandio now passing to number 40 for Mateo Ruska. Mateo Ruska with a ball passing back. That's what we don't want to see. We don't want to see players passing the ball back to their defenders all the time. And Marcelo Roca with a ball again. Great tiki-taka by Saints. And again, so I'm looking for a pass, but it was tackled by Diego Moro, and it's going to be a foul for... Oh, it was an offside. I didn't see. I was focused on the left side of the field, but I didn't see the referee raising the flag. And coming back to the question about Ali Kavar, he's on a team, but he's not on a roster today. I was trying to look into it. Unfortunately, I couldn't speak to coach. Of course, I didn't want to interrupt him, especially if it's a tie. It's a very important game. But yeah, he's in the team, but he's not on the roster for today. Again, ball trapped by Donat Juhasz. And now Siena Heights with a ball. Passing back to defenders again. Cameron going with a ball and looking for a shot from long distance, but he hit by the scoreboard. It was way off the goal. Very bad shot. I mean, it was a good decision, but I don't think Terry handled would not. I think he could handle that easily, even if it was on goal. And coming back to shots today, Siena Heights with 6 shots, Georgetown with 3, and both teams had only 1 shot on goal. So we can definitely say that both goalkeepers are rather watching a game than playing it today. I mean, of course, besides these 2 beautiful saves by Terran Hanlon, but 1 didn't count because it was an offside. 35 minutes to go. Again, it's Siena Heights with the ball. Now moving forward, we can see 7 players, 8, 9. All the players are on our side of the field. All Georgetown players are moved back trying to protect our goal. Only Evan Howard is in the front, being covered by 3 players. It was a great shot, but blocked by Ben Halewood. And again, Siena Heights looking for the opportunity. Many offensive plays by this team so far. Now good pressure by Christopher Schwend. Wonderful pass to the right side of the field, but terrible header. And now Turn Hanlon with a ball again. I want to remind you that the next game is going to be, we can see Jake McKettrick moving forward, number 9 with a ball, looking for a pass to Christopher Schwen. They're in the box, pass and inaccurate. Great idea by our players. Unfortunately, this last touch was blocked by one of Siena Heights defenders. But coming back, the next game of our Georgetown men's soccer team is going to be on Wednesday, September 16th at 6:30 p.m. against Golden Maple Leafs. And I'm talking about Goshen. And I hope that I'm going to see you cheering our team in person. It's pretty late, so whenever you're going to be off work, you can take your family and spend a wonderful time here at Toyota Stadium. And now Lucas Cadiz won a ball and pass back to Terran Hannon. He launched the ball towards the middle of the field. And Evan Howard won a header, but he's trying to, he got a cramp. He's stretching right now. But now Siena Heights with an offside and ball for Georgetown College. Now Siena Heights with a ball. Great pass, but there is a break, and is it going to be a card? Yeah, I think it's going to be a warning. Both players are one of them pulled each other's jersey, and then Perrin pushed number 9 from Siena Heights, Tim Castro. And I see a yellow card for Luca Perrin. Another one, it's number 4. It's 7th yellow card today. So it's a pretty good score, especially if there are still 30 minutes to go. But definitely our players need to stay away from fouling now, because every next yellow card is going to end up with a red one. But as I said, these cards don't move to the next game, so we're going to see Lucas Zellman playing. And again, Siena Heights with a ball. Now the tempo of the game has slowed down, definitely. Siena Heights, kind of like FC Barcelona, is trying to pass the ball outside the box, and they're looking for this one good pass. And that's kind of similar situation when I was commentating Taylor University playing against Georgetown College. Our women's soccer team played before that game. And again, Taylor University players were looking for these short passes outside the box, and they were looking for this one good pass. But there is an offside ball for Siena Heights. But yeah, that's what I was looking for before. It looked really nice how consistent and how accurate their passes were. And that's what Siena Heights is doing right now. Now Siena Heights moved to the left side. And looking for Thiago Morales. Left forward from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He's a freshman, 5'10", so it's a pretty good physicality. And basically, both teams have really physical players. Everyone is about 5'7", 5'8". And we can even see that when we look at the amount of fouls. There are like 27 or 28 of them right now. And now Mateus Marote. And captain of the team, Joel Koszko. We didn't see him too much in action today. And Diego and Lucas Cadiz. Chased by two players, and ball has been tackled. And now again, Saints with a ball. 28 minutes to go and still 0-0. Nothing is really happening so far. At least there are less breaks caused by a foul or injury. Cameron going with the ball. Passing to the right side again, Koszko. And he launched the ball towards the box, but pass was too strong. It was a good idea if they were looking for a header. But also there was a great defense and cover by Diego Mora and Ben Haywood, who have a great impact on defense. And they have a lot to do today, alongside with Luka Perrin, Krzwend, and Donat Juhasz. No goal kick towards middle of the field. Luka Perrin with a ball again. Launched the ball forward to Jake McKentrick, but it's too far. And Koszko with a ball. And it's out. It's going to be ball for Siena Heights again. Guys, Kazandio. Great play. Alex Pekacek didn't really know what to do. And Siena Heights still with a ball. Looking for a pass. But great play by Luka Perrin. And that's the physicality I was talking about. He kind of used his shoulder to push player away from the ball. And now Christopher Krzwend. Evan Howard. Now Siena Heights with the ball again. And again, the game has slowed down. We don't see any creative plays or opportunities by both teams. It's just good ball is just bouncing back and forth. Kares with a tackle. Now Pekacek passing, wonderful pass to Evan Howard. And one-on-one is going to be one-on-one for Georgetown College. Evan Howard, and it's a goal! Georgetown College 1. Siena Heights 0. Wonderful pass. And even better finish by our freshman, Evan Howard, 6'5" freshman. And it could seem that he's a slower player because he's 6'5", but this pace, it looked wonderful. And that's what I was talking about. It's 10 against 11. And our team is still able to win, to gain a lead. Wow, great play by Georgetown College, and that's what we are looking for. And I knew that later or sooner one of these teams is going to score. This game was going back and forth. This is only 4th shot in this game. Only 4th shot. And now it's 1-0 for Georgetown College. Great play by Evan Howard, once again. Here we can see how excited our fans are. We can see members of men's volleyball team cheering their friends from soccer team. Now Siena Heights trying to run their offense. Now it's a corner for Siena Heights. And now we have to watch out. We have to be careful because corners are always dangerous. We're about to start the game. 23 minutes to go. Wow. That wasn't an accurate shot at all. Way off the goal. It almost hit the car, if not the... It almost hit the car over there. We can see it on the left side of the field. We can see some also. We can also see some trash talking between men's, between our players. And I think there was a hand. Yes, that's right. That was a hand touch by Jake McKentrick, and clock has been stopped, and it's going to be a yellow card for touching a ball by hand by Jake McKentrick. Of course, he didn't do that on purpose, but he's getting yellow card. Yeah, so definitely that's not enough for us. There's going to be another yellow card. And it's yellow card number 5 for our team, and together 9 players out of 21 who are on the field, I'm not counting goalkeepers, have yellow cards. So like whoever fouls now is out. Something unusual, but everything can happen. Now Georgetown again with opportunity. Chris Fenn passing to Evan Howard. Evan Howard with a ball now. Passing back to Jake McKendrick. Ball is on the left side of the field. Now some technical fancy plays by Jake McKendrick. McKendrick passing the ball to Lucas Cadiz. Lucas Cadiz. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now we can hear it, like how fans are frustrated right now. There was no card, but definitely there was no touch between Lucas Cadiz and any of defenders from Siena Heights. Wow, it could be a chance for us to score a goal. And now opportunity for Siena Heights. It's one-on-one situation. But great play by Donat Juhasz. Donny still with the ball. There was a hand play. Now there are some crumbs. Yeah, and Evan Howard is lying on the ground. He has crumbs. And I think Pedro Canal is going to be on the field. He's going to be replacing our hero, I can say. If he's going to be 1-0 at the end of the game. Our hero, Evan Howard, who's lying on the ground right now. That was a wonderful finish. I'm going to go back again to the goal we scored. Wonderful finish by him. Now I'm looking at our live stream and we have 30 people watching us. So once again, thank you very much for coming. Pulling up YouTube and watching our channel. If you want to see other athletic events like women's soccer playing this week, football playing this week, Saturday, or men's soccer again, just leave a subscription and you're going to be notified about it. And now, as we said, Pedro Canal is on the field, replacing Evan Howard. Yeah, it's a completely new YouTube channel for our school, so I'm super happy that there are more and more people watching us. On women's soccer, there were almost 100 people. So I'm really happy that these numbers are increasing. And now Georgetown College again with the ball. Lucas Cad is fighting for it. Passing to Jake McKendrick. And Pedro Canal moves from midfield. And now he's a forward. And it's going to be a corner for Georgetown College and another opportunity. Unfortunately, there's no Evan Howard, who's providing us some height in the box. But so I think we are going to look for a short pass, which is very characteristic. Always Chris Fent is either passing to Donat Juhasz, or Donat Juhasz is passing to Chris Fent, so they always play between each other. Ah, that was so close. And also Pedro Canal, and a moment ago I said that it would be better if Evan Howard was over there instead of him doing this corner, but he proved me wrong, and that was a great header by him. Unfortunately, a little bit above the crossbar. But now Diego Mora saying goodbye to the ball. He launched it towards the out. Now, and he bought some time for Georgetown College to move back. And 18 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Georgetown is winning 1-0. And now we should focus on keeping that score because, as I said in previous games, in last 2 games, we're winning 1-0. And then our opponents scored in last 10 minutes, so they could tie. And also that's the thing that was our nightmare last season, because we played very well in the first half. But then we were losing a ball. We were losing goals in the second half. But it's an offside, unfortunately, to Pedro. Oh, yeah, that was a great opportunity for Georgetown College. We had 3 forwards. I mean, Donat, Juhasz, and 2 forwards against only 1 defender and a goalkeeper, but that was an offside. Now Alex Pekacek fighting for a ball. And again, tiki-taka by Siena Heights. Pass. And Lucas Cady is slowing down the pace. Now Alexander Pekacek in between 2 players. Jake McKettrick fighting for a ball again. Ooh, that was a very dangerous play. And now that's what we were talking about before, that this is what Lucas Zellman got yellow card for in the first half. And that caused also a red card. And like technically there shouldn't be any cards for that because that was an accident, but since he got a yellow card at that moment, now technically one of our players should get a yellow card, which should never happen. I think all the calls should go equal for both sides. But it's a free kick for Siena Heights and great pass toward the box, but even better catch by Tern Hanlon. And now he's slowing down the game, 17 minutes to go. And Pedro chasing the ball. Unfortunately, he was too far from it. And Joel Koshko had huge advantage. And now Cameron going, passing inaccurate. Luca Perrin launching the ball on the other half of the field. And now our team is moved back. Everyone is on our field. You could see that we can say that we parked a bus around our box. And again, ball launch to Saints defense. 6 minutes to go, but we can do it. I'm good with that. As long as we are winning 1-0, we can play time. Also, there is no additional time, which is a good thing. So, the rules are definitely different than European soccer, and actually professional soccer too, because in MLS you have the same thing. Now pass on the left side to Cameron Going. Cameron Going passing the ball. Ball bouncing back and forth. And Jake McKettrick with the last touch. And Siena Heights with the ball again. Again, Golin with passing the ball to defender. Marcelo Roca. I'm sorry, Joel Koshko with the ball passing to the right side, so we could see how Siena Heights moved the ball from the left side to the right one. Now pass to the wing. And dangerous situation. Great pass, but wonderful catch by Tern Hanlon. Another one. I'm looking for the save amount. There were only 2 saves by our goalkeeper so far. Only 2 shots were accurate by Siena Heights team. And strong throw and situation 1-on. Oh, really weak shot. I want to say that it's a dangerous situation for Tigers. but Mateo Ruska didn't. I think he didn't cover the ball too well. Now ball again launched to Gaiska Zandio. Jake McKettrick with the ball, but it's a offside. Wonderful offensive trap by Siena Heights players. We could see how both center backs moved forward. So automatically Pedro Canal was on the outside. Besides, even before he started running. And again, Siena Heights in the offense. And I think we should start putting some pressure on their players, because if we are going to be playing defense like that, there can be a chance that they're going to score on us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whole Saints team is on our field. And now we can see 3 substitutions. And Marcelo Roca, starter, he's back on the field. Also number 9, Tim Castro and Mateus Marote is back. So they got a quick breath, and now they're back on the field. Now substitution. Salvatore Marchionda, freshman sophomore. I'm sorry, that was an accident. That's Syed Ali Shah for Georgetown College. And another controversial call by referee, and that our players can't agree with. Jake McKentrick discussing with a player. I don't know if there's going to be another card. I hope not. Just a warning. And now launch the ball straight into turn handler's hands. And again, Georgetown College in possession. We are going to our goalkeeper is going to look for a launching the ball towards the middle of the field. And our new freshman in the offense with this freshness is looking for a ball, and he ran straight into one of Siena Heights defenders, and he already earned a yellow card. And Siena Heights with the ball. Yeah, we can see Siena Heights playing on this right side way more often than on the left side. And also, if I would talk about possession, because I didn't speak about it yet, I think it should be like around 60 to 40% for Siena Heights today. Especially in the second half, because we were playing defense mostly. And now we're looking for a pass towards the box. But it was too strong, and it's a ball for Georgetown College, and it should be I think it was off bounds, though. I thought that referee was reaching for a yellow card. Or at least he was looking at it for a second, but no, I think the ball was out of bounds. And another foul and ball for Siena Heights. Yeah, it's a very dirty game today. Now David Turner. And I got another shot straight into Turner handles her hands. Josh Vernier with a ball. Passing to David Turner. And again, Vernier. Mateus Marotta. Passing back. And now we have to watch out. Great trap. Great trap by Lucas Cadiz. Last 9 minutes of the game. Number 7 now. Marcelo Roca with a ball, but he took his shot. And again, way off the goal. And we can see that these numbers of shots taken are rising on Siena Heights side, but all of them are inaccurate. Only 3 are on goal. It's only 25%. It's not a good result. Now, inaccurate pass on the right side of the field. And we can see substitution. Christopher, I'm sorry, it's Evan Howard getting ready. He had to take a quick break to gain some energy. I think he's going to be back on the field soon. And Lucas Cadiz with a ball, an opportunity. Schwend, he didn't control the ball. And Pedro Canal is also looking forward to being on the field. There is out for Siena Heights. David Turner is about to start the game. Alexander Pekacek, I think, had a small cramp. 8 minutes to go, and that's a long English-style pass. Siena Heights with a ball. And that was a foul by Diego Mora. Yeah, I think he didn't touch the ball fully. There was a tackle attempt, but unfortunately he also hit Castro's legs. I don't know if there's going to be a card. I don't think there's going to be a card because this is the first time it happened to Diego Mora today. Usually he's really good at tackling. And now referee trying to talk to players about the rules and how they should set up a wall. And Tim Castro looking for his chance, and it has been thrown out by our wall. And now opportunity for Georgetown. Two against defender looking for a pass. And it has been stopped by Captain Joel. By Tim Castro, a forward. That was a great chase. Oh, it's a great opportunity for Georgetown College. So unlucky for us. Jake Manchukachuk a little bit lucky over here. Pass to Ali Shah. And it's going to be a ball for Siena Heights again. And now Donat Juhasz. Luka Perrin launched the ball. 5 minutes to go, and Georgetown still winning 1-0. Great performance by our team so far. Besides losing one key player, we were able to score a goal. And again, our defense. Now, I have to admit that our defense plays a wonderful game. All 5 players have a huge impact on the score, and especially our center backs are doing a great work since our left and right backs are helping in the offense more. And now Siena Heights with the ball again. And now Georgetown College with possession again. Now Evan Howard is looking for to be on the field. Now there is a break. Want to make a substitution, but I don't know why the referee didn't see that. And the referee doesn't want our coach to referee doesn't want to allow our coach to make a substitution. We can see this confusion on our coach's face. Clock has been stopped. Yeah, so we won't see Evan Howard on the field for this moment. Now Lucas Cadiz. Now this offensive trap attempt. Lucas Cadiz with a race. Christopher Schwen passing to Lucas Cadiz, and now 4 against 7. And Lucas Cadiz losing a ball now for some physical play. Whoa! Lucas Cadiz on purpose wanted this ball to go out because he was sure that it's going to be possession for Georgetown College, but referee didn't notice that. But it's a ball for Georgetown College. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Evan Howard is back on the field. Our hero so far. He subbed in, and he's replacing Sayed Ali, our new freshman. Freshman from Pakistan. And now Georgetown College playing defense again. And again, another challenge for our offense, and a wonderful header by Ben Haywood. Siena Heights looking for another opportunity. 3 minutes left. Are we going to keep the score? That's the biggest question. And again, Siena Heights taking their chance, but it's a goal kick for Georgetown College again. And now Turn Handon about to launch the ball, and he didn't. Jake McKettrick. Evan Howard with a header. Jake McKettrick looking for a ball. 1v1. And ball for Siena Heights. And again, last 2 minutes, what's going to happen? Are we going to win this game? That's the major question now. And now ball moved to the left side. And now we can see both teams got really energetic. Georgetown is looking for a defense, Saints for the offense. And again, ball has been loud. It was a foul. And ball for Georgetown College. So this is going to buy us another 30 seconds because we can see that Terran Haddon, he's not in a hurry. He wants us to buy some seconds, especially if it's 1 minute and 40 seconds left. So probably we are going to see 2-3 more actions as long as there is not going to be a break in the game. And he launched the ball again. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Evan Howard with a header. But I think there was a foul. But Siena Heights with a quick start. They are in rush now. They have 1 minute to tie. And now pass. Siena Heights with opportunity. No penalty. No penalty. Siena Heights players thought there should be a penalty. But according to referee and Diego Moro and our players, it was clean. I hope it was clean. It looked like that. It was pretty close call though. 40 seconds left. Now we are going to see last play. I think it should stay 1-0 for Georgetown College, which is going to give us 2-0-2 record. And now opportunity for Georgetown. 30 seconds to go. Jake McKettrick going to score. Goal! 2-0 for Georgetown College. 26 seconds to go. 10 against 11. 17 fouls, 6 yellow cards, 1 red card. 10 versus 11. Again, 10 versus 11. We are winning 2-0 against Siena Heights. Great performance of our team today. There's nothing more to add. Wonderful. A little bit lucky play at the beginning because somehow our players found Jake McKettrick wide open. A wonderful pass and then great finish. Both of our forwards proved us that they know how to They showed us how to finish, how to score in important moments. 26 seconds, so now it's just going to be just a kickoff and the end of the game. But Jake McKettrick was assisted by Evan Howard, so he's with 1 goal and 1 assist. So it's definitely an MVP of the game. But I think everyone deserved this win and everyone played really well today. Evan Howard couldn't win by himself, of course. Our goalkeeper didn't even have to do too much. Great performance by our defense. Yep, and it's 2-0 for Georgetown College today against Siena Heights University. Once again, great performance by all our players. All our center backs did a great job. Terran Handel with 2 super important saves. Great play, great transitions from defense to offense between our left and right back, Svent and Juhasz. Midfielders with great passes, but also great help in defense. And our heroes, forwards, who scored in this very important moment for Georgetown College. So yes, 2-0 for Georgetown College. Very controversial and confusing game, but it ended up with a happy end. Next game is going to be against Goshen University. And it's going to be on Wednesday, September 14th at 6:30 p.m. So if you would like to see this game in person, come to Toyota Stadium at Georgetown College. Remember about wearing orange clothes to support our teammates. If you can't be here, then join us on YouTube channel, leave a subscription and turn notifications on so you can be kept updated. Yeah, and I think that's all. This season is looking very well for our team, and I hope it's going to stay like that. My name was Kasper Dobrowolski, and that was YouTube channel Georgetown College 2, Saints 0. Thank you so much for watching.